I'm Aubrey Demery, and this is my speech on why Prairie High School should return to an 8-period day from block scheduling. Prairie High School should get rid of block scheduling and return to an 8-period day because block scheduling leads to disengagement from students, infrequent time with teachers, and a bigger problem with absences. Do you ever find school disengaging or boring? This is how many students feel due to block scheduling, which can lead to a decline in attendance and academic performance. Prairie High School recently switched to block scheduling, and as a student myself, I believe it is doing more harm than good. Block scheduling is when classes are split into 2 days, A and B, and you have 4 classes each day. These classes last 120 minutes instead of the regular 45 minutes during an 8-period day. Prairie High School should get rid of this block schedule and return back to our normal 8-period day because it is leading students to become more disengaged, not be able to meet with their teachers as much, and have a way bigger issue with absences. Prairie High School's current block schedule is a problem because it leads to severe disengagement, infrequent time with teachers, and a problem with attendance. Students are feeling bored with their classes, unmotivated, and ultimately feel like they are doing worse academically. Des Moines Public Schools explained that they switched back to regular scheduling from block scheduling because block scheduling led to less face-to-face time with teachers and the students were severely disengaged. Also, absences were severely impacting students because when you missed one class, you were really missing 2. These reasons and many more are why Prairie High School should go back to an 8-period day. As a student myself, I find myself extremely disengaged during my long class periods and find it difficult to make time to meet with my teachers since I don't see them every day. Now that you understand the problem, here's a solution I believe will work. Prairie High School should adapt to an 8-period schedule where students have 8 classes a day instead of 4. Mundelein High School, located in Mundelein, Illinois, switched from block scheduling to an 8-period day to benefit student wellness, help form stronger student-teacher bonds, and even out students' workload. Mundelein saw great success from this schedule and even added an intervention period for students who were struggling. Moving back to an 8-period schedule would greatly benefit students and teachers and help combat these problems. Prairie High School would benefit from the schedule change and see the same results that Mundelein did. You may be wondering, how will this really affect the students? Here's how. The schedule change involves the problem of students being disengaged, not forming relationships with their teachers, and having stressful absences for many reasons. By having shorter classes, students will better pay attention and absorb the information, and by meeting every day instead of every other, students will form stronger and better relationships with their teachers and be able to rely on them for more. This change in schedule will greatly benefit both teachers and students by allowing for more interaction. Also, more engaging time and not as much pressure when it comes to absences is another great benefit that will lead to student wellness. Throughout this speech, I hope you have considered and understand why an 8-period day is better for students and teachers alike. As I touched on before, block scheduling is a huge issue, and students are disengaged and they don't get to form those strong relationships with their teachers as easily as they could during a regular schedule. To solve this problem, Prairie High School should return back to an 8-period schedule. This would benefit students and teachers alike and help them have closer bonds. Many of you can relate to feeling bored or uninterested in school, and this is even worse with a block schedule. To combat this problem, Prairie High School needs to return back to an 8-period school day to benefit students and teachers and the parents as well.